Hello everybody, it's me, Jason. Obviously, this is the channel you're watching this on. If you're not, what's wrong with you? I just realized that I sounded a little bit like Reggie there. Now I just want to put a clip of Reggie. Sorry
Just
for
put the
the
clip of
background
Reggie real
noise. But
quick
anyway,
and it's going to be pure golden.
get straight to the point. There's a Nintendo Direct today. But as you can see, it's like probably 9 o'clock when you're seeing this video. And yeah, we didn't watch this live. We didn't watch this live, no. We all have busy lives, and so we actually came together as a clan, a group, a trio, and
Yeah, the late
decided
Nintendo
to
Direct
react
boomers.
together. So we got Mr. Costlier.
Good morning, afternoon, and night.
Yes. And then we got Ty. And Costlier has this is actually I think the first video you've been on my stream or been on my channel for Costlier. Ty's been in my other reactions because we've all done group reactions, and then she's in the background of like a few like let's play videos because they were like stream highlights.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and she was in the background on call. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got roughly a 40-minute direct ahead of us, and I've had people DMing me. I haven't looked at the DMs, obviously, because I know they're about the Nintendo Direct, because at the timing that they messaged me, it just
what else could there
seemed
be?
reason. And so there's something in here for me, and I'm looking forward to it, because people wouldn't DM me after the Direct if there wasn't something in here for me. I guess if I wanted to give it what I hope to be, is I want Xenoblade. Plain and simple. We haven't had a game in freaking like technically we had Xenoblade in 2020 with the remaster, but like we haven't had an actual game since Torna, which was like 2018. So
Wait,
yeah.
is Torna 2?
Torna is it's the prequel to Xenoblade Chronicles 2's story.
Yeah, lore of Xenoblade Chronicles, man.
Come on, man. Just give me that. I don't care if you throw a bunch of pointless junk like Fur Emblem in there. Just give me Xenoblade and I'll be happy. Alright, so...
Give me Splatoon 3 and I'm good for life.
Yep. So are you guys both at the timestamp of 2856?
56 or 51?
56.
Bro...
And the good thing, hey, also the good thing you guys, the good thing
go.
about this for you guys out there in the audience, we're all at this, like the thing about watching these after they go up after their live is that we don't have to worry about somebody being ahead of the other.
Yeah.
We can react all at the same time, and it's gonna be awesome. So.
Yeah,
okay.
and I've seen priceless reactions when they are desynced, when these types of reactions do.
It's like
so thankfully this time it should be like
it's like when
perfectly on
Sephiroth
pace.
got announced and Butter was ahead of everybody, and so like as on Joey's video he yells "oh my god" at the point that Sephiroth slices Galeem in half. It was like it's perfect. All right, anyway, we should get started because this is a 40-minute video.
Yep.
It's like E3, man. All right,
E3 yes, E3 but it's shorter. Okay, I think I have the
just count down and start.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So let's press play in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
Oh man, RP plus M.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look away.
Look, it's the code. It's the code stuff. You know, it's the COVID stuff. They gotta go through all that.
Everyone.
Oh man, Nintendo Direct. Remember back when we just had minis and not actual Nintendo Directs?
Yeah, I haven't seen a Nintendo Direct since last year, so.
All right, what's first up?
What's this?
What is it? Is this Fire Emblem? Oh, that's got to be Fire Emblem. That looks like Fire Emblem's design. Are they kicking off with Fire Emblem?
It definitely does look a little bit like that.
Oh, Fire Emblem Warriors.
So it's gonna be a Dynasty Warriors. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, they already have Fire Emblem Warriors. Wait, is that like a whole new game or is that like DLC?
I don't know.
Oh no, this could be a continuation that brings in 3 houses.
They seek to destroy the
That's what I think it's
power
doing.
structure
Because
that
that's why it's called
shackles
Three
Earth.
Hopes. I think it's supposed to.
If the kingdom is
it's
ever to part
chugging.
ways with our bloody
I
past,
think it's supposed to bring in
this
like
is the
3
path
houses.
we must walk.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like
ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
yeah, I don't know if it's like DLC or if it's like an actual like brand new game that they're just continuing off of the story of Warriors.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle?
Change my
Or
title.
will you help me
But
seize
yeah, I
control
have
of my
the
fate?
chat repetition from the direct open, and someone said that this game is over the edge too.
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall
I think that's actually a
glorious
really good
future
idea to start with Fire Emblem. Because the thing is, they have to start with something good, they have to have something good in the middle to keep people like hopeful and like on board still. And then they have to have something at the end. So it's like, it's good that they start with Fire Emblem.
they're
Because
gonna
no
have
offense to
riddles
Nintendo,
at
I
the
don't
end.
think Fire Emblem would be a good ending one for the end of the direct.
You seek
Good.
revenge to slake your rage and
Yeah.
heal your wounded heart.
Oh man, I love hearing Lola Lee.
I know you
Oh, wait,
are
that's not
prepared
Melody,
to
that's
do
Sanderson
whatever
Lee
that
Morris.
you must.
Oh, June
June
24th,
24th,
2022. So is that like a whole new game or is it DLC?
It definitely seems to be a new game.
Hello everyone.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite
I'm
dude. I
Shin
like your shirt.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, you're gonna guide me? Thank you.
Thank you.
What you
Oh, wait,
just
but we
saw
have to
was
go
the
to
trailer
Japan
the
for
Fire
it.
Emblem
We gotta go to
Warriors
Japan.
Three Hopes game.
So it's a
We
new
hope
game.
You look
Okay.
forward to a different
Yeah, it's a
story
new
set
game.
in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Same universe, of course.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay,
Alright, give us
now
the
we actually
headlines.
start.
Give us some DLC for Mario Party Superstars.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Orange Star
Orange
Nation.
Star Nation.
We've got
Oh, it's
more
Advance
intel
Wars,
on
okay.
the
Yeah.
Advance Wars 1+2.
Yeah,
I knew they were
Green
gonna talk
Camp
about
game.
this because the game
In
comes
the
out in
first
like 2
campaign,
months.
Advance Wars, you'll advise
Yeah,
a
I've seen
colorful
it-
cast
I've
of
seen it on
commanding
the
officers
show.
and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles.
Are they gonna? I
Each
wonder if they're gonna
commanding officer
like
is now voiced,
give
bringing
something
even
else,
more charm to these
like, give
characters.
more
You're gonna get hurt.
I see
details.
right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in
Yes.
Advance Wars 2 Black Hole
D-tier
Rising.
voice acting.
More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In
That's
both
interesting.
campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
Thank you, sir.
More
Flex your
tactical.
strategic
Just
muscles
speed it up.
outside of both campaigns.
Yeah,
with
this game
additional
doesn't really
modes.
interest me.
Go for high scores in the war room. Create
I
and
mean,
share
you could
custom
literally
maps
pass
in
for
the
a
design room.
mobile game.
Or battle friends
Yeah.
and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
I mean, I figured they were gonna do because it was a GBA game originally, so I figured it's like.
Oh, it was
Advance
28.
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
Oh wow,
marches
it's coming out
onto
the
the
same
Nintendo
day
Switch
that
system
Sonic
April
2 is
8th.
coming out in theaters.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
One day
Yeah, they're
before
just
my
gonna
birthday.
fight with the movies.
What is this?
Explore an infinite universe.
We got a space adventure.
In No Man's Sky,
Oh, No Man's
star
Sky.
is
Wait,
the light of a distant
Oh,
sun,
wait,
it's
is
a
No Man's
DLC.
Sky coming to Switch?
each orbited by planets teeming
I didn't
with
even
life.
realize it was coming to Switch.
Travel to planets of your choosing.
Oh
in
yeah,
this
and
infinite,
everyone
procedurally
is
generated
like
universe.
L plus
Here,
ratio.
you'll discover extraordinary lands. And
Well, yeah,
creatures that have
I
never
did
been
heard
seen
that
before.
1080p.
No
and may
Man's
never
Sky,
be
apparently the
seen
guy who was
again.
promoting it literally
survive,
overhyped it and
You must
under-delivered,
craft
but
your
now
own tools
it's actually
and
a little
pick
bit
your own
better.
place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And
Pirates
the
hunt.
authorities are ever watchful.
Yes.
Your journey
Okay,
may
the
be fraught
frame rate
with
definitely
danger,
looks a little bit
and
chuggy.
actions have consequences.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's a
Traitor.
big game going on the Switch.
Fighter.
I mean, if it's on
Also, I
cloud,
just
then
realized they probably will have a spot for the
How
cloud
will
versions
you
of the
live in
Kingdom
this
Hearts
universe?
games because the cloud versions release tomorrow.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this
They're
This
probably gonna have a
summer, sure.
spotlight for them.
discount Super Mario Galaxy.
Ooh, what is? Oh, is that Mario plus
Wait.
Rabbids? Oh no, that's a new sports
No.
game. That's a soccer game.
Strikers?
Are we getting a new Strikers game?
Oh wow. Okay, I really like the armor. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a new Strikers
Oh my-
game.
Dude, this was the sports
look at
game that
that,
was,
it's
that was leaked.
football.
Like someone said, like one of the leakers said that it was going to be a new sports game. They didn't know if it was going to be baseball or soccer, but like,
Yeah,
dude, I'm
Strikers
glad it's
3D.
Chargers. Like it's Mario Strikers.
Okay, I really like those style 2D moments.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Okay.
Dude, I
Wow.
like that they're coming back to Strikers because Strikers is such an underrated sports series.
Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles.
I don't know if I'll get it or not because I wasn't like I didn't never played the other Strikers games, but I
Yeah, I
really
also
like
haven't played the other ones.
I might
Main
pick it
rule
up.
in this sport
But
is
man,
to
he looks really
rule the
stylish.
field.
It really does.
Try to score
I also
more
like that they
goals
still
than
have the
your
electric
opponents.
See
fences
this
because like
being big
There
esports
are
title.
two things to keep in
yeah,
mind
one of my
Already.
favorite
with your strategies.
Don't
One of my
spoil the
favorite,
entire
The
game.
gear you equip. It changes
Yeah.
not only your
one of my favorite
appearance,
things I
but
never
also
watched
your
in the
stats
original
like
Strikers,
speed,
other Strikers
strength,
games is the fact that you
and
can
accuracy.
smack other
Wow.
opponents
As
into
you
the
see
electric
fit.
fields, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they have the
Hyper
electric
Strike.
fields back.
To
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
curious,
think
is this
that-
one gonna
grab
release
an
in
orb
June?
when it appears
Or is
on
this
the
gonna be like
field,
a May game?
and charge it while your opponents
It
are
looks
distracted.
like a March to May game.
Yeah, it could be a
And you'll
freaking...
score not one, but
I just
two
realized that it kind of
goals.
has like a little bit of the arms animation when it comes to the special moves.
Up to 8 players.
Oh, wow,
Four
8
on
Oh,
each
you can do
team
8
compete
players?
against each other on
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's definitely gonna be
wow.
a good esports title. I'm definitely bringing this up in my
In
meeting.
addition to
Yeah.
individual matches,
I'm definitely bringing this
online
up.
play will have an
Yeah, let's just
online
make
Oh yeah,
a
this would
tournament
definitely
of
make a good
Strikers.
one.
Join an in-game club
Yeah.
and
Online
compete for
clubs.
placement in the rankings.
Wow. Up to 20
players can
people
join
per
a
club.
So create your own and invite
Nice.
friends and family to play
Wow, you can actually
alongside
create like a
Nice.
whole
Join an existing
Oh wow, that's
like a
crazy.
whole elite
Try to
like
become the world's
team
top
and have them be in a club.
Ah, yes.
with items.
Wow, it looked.
Yes, of course we're
good.
gonna have items. It's a Mario sports game. I would be surprised if we didn't have items.
On this field.
So this may be the Mario announcement for this direct. I don't know. It depends on if we're gonna get a 3D Mario, if we're gonna get like Mario
Pre-orders
Kart.
begin today
Yeah.
on Nintendo East.
Yeah.
If not, I'm
Well,
satisfied with
Mario
this being
Sport
the
game,
Mario
not bad.
The
announcement.
latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming.
The
to
latest
Nintendo Switch.
iteration, like we haven't
We
had
hope
one
you're
since the
excited for this
Wii.
anything goes battle soccer.
Yeah.
I think it was like
Next,
2009.
Please take a look at this.
Oh,
Look
take
at
a look
this.
at this.
Ooh, what do we
Oh,
got?
why is it? Why is it? It's
Ooh.
Splatoon 3. I
Oh,
think
that
it's
is Splatoon 3. That is. That
Yeah.
looks exactly
Yeah.
like Splatoon 3.
Yeah, the art style sounds Splatoon 3. Yep, it's Splatoon
Okay, we're
3.
gonna get this release date.
finally,
We have to get this
finally.
release date. Please. Let it be June.
Please give a release date.
I will be satisfied with
Oh
June.
wow, that's pretty cool.
Wait, is that a new mode?
Yeah, it definitely looks. Can you what?
What is
No,
that?
this is not a new mode. This is the same. This is an old mode because Battle was just playing something like this. Battle was just playing something like this from Splatoon 2. So this is old.
This is not old.
Yes, it is. He was just playing it on stream just like this. It was a battle mode. He was just playing this the other day.
No, it's
Well,
not.
let's see for a sec. Because
Yeah.
it could be.
Oh wow, but
Oh, fish.
on fish stick. Yep.
Wait,
fish stick.
is there gonna be bosses within online matches?
Okay, that'd be pretty.
Or is
cool.
this like,
Mine, I
a
really
freaking
like-
second thing where you
I
can
really like
go
the
co-op
Nintendo.
and complete like it's something like SpongeBob
It's like-
Battle for
Wow.
Bikini Bottom.
It's like a Call of Duty thing because
Yeah, like
I
the
promise you
zombies
Battle was
thing.
just doing this the other day. Yeah, it's like a zombies thing. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Because Battle was literally just playing this the other day. And it's on
Salmon
Splatoon
Run
2.
I think Salmon Run is what you're thinking of for Splatoon
Salmon
2.
Run.
I think
Yeah,
you're thinking
yeah,
of
I've heard
Salmon
about
Run,
it. What-
which is
what?
like I think it's the same thing, where it's
Bro.
you try to survive for
They
multiple
are
times. I think that's
literally
Salmon Run, but I could be
going
wrong.
a lot.
Yeah, it had waves and everything. Like he was literally playing on
Yeah,
the same map the other day. I'm not.
that's-
Yeah.
I think that's Salmon Run.
Wait. Two buttons, nice.
Dude, this is awesome. I cannot wait for this game.
Dude, this is too bonkers.
It's Splatoon. What do you expect?
Oh,
Oh no, is this like Clam
In the
Blitz?
container. Yeah.
Yeah, oh dear
Yeah,
God.
it's exactly what
Don't
it is.
give me another game
reveal
like Clam
something,
Blitz.
please.
I hate Clam Blitz.
Wait, what's that?
That's a boss.
I think it's from story mode. I think it's from story mode. or
That might be
something.
story mode. Oh, do we get ourselves like a new villain instead of, DJ Octavio? Oh, it's Salmon
Splatoon
Run.
3 Salmon Run next wave.
Yeah, so that's why it's
Yeah.
recognizable. It's Salmon Run.
Yeah, it's just a teasing. No,
Yeah.
new mode.
What?
That
No
was the
release
trailer.
date.
No release
Co-op
date?
mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before,
You see that demo?
was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim.
Yeah, is it
Splatoon
me or
3 will launch
Summer
this
2022.
No
Okay,
way.
we have summer. That's all we need. I'm okay with that because at least I know it's coming out this summer.
No, I refuse to believe it.
I'm okay with it coming out this summer. I think it'll be June. If I had to take a gander, I think it'd be June. If not July. But it's still summer. We didn't know what the release window would be. We just knew it was going to be 2022. So I'm glad to know that Splatoon 3 is coming this summer.
Window would be in summer, like.
It's more than likely going to be June or July. Because Splatoon, you basically have to look at May, June, July as summer. And so, like, I think it's going to be May, June, or July. Well, actually, no, I think it's going to be June or July because I feel like they would have said May if it was going to release in May.
Fair.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'll never understand Nintendo.
Same. Yeah, I'm speechless. They say summer 2022. Like, we knew that it was going to come around summer. Like,
well, that's our prediction, but we didn't have an official confirmation that it was coming in summer.
I just watched. It's going to be delayed to 2023.
And in the future,
no, that's what everybody thinks Breath of the Wild is going to be.
That's going to be a slap in the
coming in the future.
Delay it.
Get set for a high
Pixar Racer.
Oh, are we getting a Disney racing game? Please let Sora be in there. Come on, man. Disney Speedstorm.
Disney and Pixar inspired racetracks.
Okay.
Okay, can you give me like? Can you please give me Sora as a kart racer? Like, you would make my day. Oh, hey, there's Mulan. There's Mickey.
For symphonic speed, Sully
There's
for
Sully.
monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
Well, I think this might be the
Disney
kart
Speedstorm
racer of the
is a
direct.
free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly, bringing
Oh, it's a free-to-play game?
Pixar
Oh,
characters,
that's awesome.
circuits, karts, and more.
Please let Sora be here.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as
I
split-screen
know it's not
online
probably going to be
multiplayer
most
modes.
likely, but like, dude, it's a
Disney
perfect opportunity
Speedstorm
for Disney.
races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, this summer. All right.
Well, time to pay
Dive
something.
into these
Classic franchises on
franchises
Nintendo Switch.
Unleash the power of the
Oh,
Force in this classic Star Wars
Force
action
Un- oh,
adventure.
the Force
As Darth Vader's
Force
secret
Unleashed.
apprentice, you'll use devastating force powers
It's
and
cool that they're putting another
lightsaber
Star Wars
combos
game on
and
Switch.
hunt down Jedi masters on iconic planets.
I mean,
Upgrade
this game
abilities
came
like
on
Force
Xbox
Grip
360,
and
so
Force
it should be
Repulse,
powerful
then
enough for
combine them
Switch.
for even more
Yeah.
destructive combos. Use button controls.
I do
or
like
opt
that they're
for
porting
motion
old games to
controls,
Switch.
enhanced
Give us another Wii U
3D
game, though.
version. You can
Like, the
always
Wii U hasn't
roll
been getting
with
much
a
love.
friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi.
I think Force Unleashed came
Star
in
Wars: The
2009.
Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga
think it said
of
April
legendary
20th.
assassin Ezio
Oh, Assassin's
Auditore
Creed.
da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore
God, I've seen too
Renaissance
much of
Italy
Assassin's
and
Creed
16th
Odyssey.
century
This
Constantinople.
game looks ugly.
Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the
Well,
Nintendo
are they
Switch
going to
system
pack
on the
the
go.
bad live action
including
movie?
touchscreen
Enhanced
controls,
features?
HD
You're trying to
rumble,
promote the
and
OLED?
optimized
Nobody wants that
on-screen
shit.
display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches
So
on Nintendo
nasty
Switch
lag.
February 17th.
Oh, February 17th.
Pilot
It's coming out in like a
mobile
week.
suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
Oh my
that's
lord,
legit.
Gundam
Strange
battles.
incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit
Oh, so
with
it's like
constant
Xenoblade.
nuclear
You got
power.
3 party
You can
members.
also battle alongside friends in
Xenoblade
online
Chronicles,
co-op
the
multiplayer.
robot
SD
edition.
Gundam Battle Alliance
Dude, it's
launches
Xenoblade
on
Chronicles
Nintendo
X.
Switch this year. Two Worlds
Two Worlds
Cross,
Cross.
the triumphant return
Wait.
of this RPG classic.
Or PG.
A remaster of the
Oh, it's
acclaimed
Chrono
RPG
Cross.
Chrono Cross is coming to the
Chrono
Nintendo Switch system.
Dude, why not
I
do
don't
Chrono
know.
One
Trigger?
fateful day, the
Come on,
protagonist
man. I want to play
Surge
Chrono
wanders
Trigger.
into
I
an
understand that
alternate
Chrono
world.
Cross is a good game, but like,
Though
I
it
want to
somewhat
play Chrono
resembles his
Trigger.
homeworld, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did
Oh,
this
very
happen? What is this mysterious
Okay, the
another world?
premier looks really
Travel back
chuggy.
and forth
Final
between
Fantasy
both worlds
vibes.
to unravel the
Yeah,
story.
Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger
you
is
know,
made by
like
Square
new
Enix. It's
design.
another Square Enix
Depending on the
property,
choices
so
you make,
that's why you're getting
Okay.
Final
Yeah.
the
Fantasy
ending for the
vibes.
trigger will differ.
Oh yeah, I can see it
A
now.
number of improvements
Very
have
much
been
so
made
Final
to
Fantasy
remaster.
vibes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so
The
many
ability to turn
fantasy
off
vibes.
Square has a
encounters
bad reputation
and a
of all their
newly
games
enhanced
feeling the
soundtrack.
same.
Plus,
Well,
Radical
I mean, they don't
Dreamers,
update the
originally
frame
released
rate, at
on the
least.
Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Now, why don't you give me like Chrono Trigger on the
Chrono
eShop?
Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition.
How
Dash
much
available
was
April
Final
7th.
Fantasy
its way onto
Remake on
Nintendo
night
Switch
12?
April 7th. Pre-orders begin
Pre-orders
today
begin
on
today.
Nintendo eShop.
Day.
Oh, look, it's Kirby.
Oh,
I knew this
oh,
was going to be here.
It's
Yeah, the
interesting.
Kirby
Yeah.
was going to be here.
I
Okay,
knew
I really
Kirby
like
was going to be in here. They had to talk
Wait,
about
what's
it more.
that?
They can never. They always have to talk about a game, upcoming game in a direct. Also, for
Oh,
a
yeah.
second, there was an animation error there because one of Kirby's eyes was green for a second there.
Green. Oh, she swallowed the car. And now he's
What the hell,
a car.
dude? That just made me think of that episode of Ed, Edd and Eddie where it's like, okay, now eat your mattress. Hey, Ed, what are you doing? Good lord, man.
3D
I don't know.
platform. It's built on 2D grounds.
Oh my lord. Well, yeah, it's like 3D World. It is. It's 3D space, but it's like linear levels.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's like semi-open world.
Yeah.
Introducing
Which I mean,
The car.
mouthful mode.
Mouthful.
That's a weird ass name.
Car mouth.
The car mouth. I love it. How they call it mouthful
Vending
mode.
mouth.
Vending mouth.
Cone?
Cone mouth.
So they're taking the
Why would
same
you-
concept as Odyssey and they're making Kirby do stuff now too.
Yeah, like it's basically they ran out of copy abilities for Kirby, so they just decided to make him turn into different objects
Brain
because his mouth's too full. Which is weird
Yeah.
because Kirby has a reputation for eating
That's weird.
everything in sight. So I don't know how the
Yeah.
hell his mouth gets full.
mouthful of water.
Oh, that's a Mario.
Water.
That's a Mario
Hey, that
Luigi
one
rip
makes
off.
complete
The
sense.
power right there.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Oh no, it's the true arena. I can see that back there. It's haunting me.
At
Yeah.
Waddle Dee's weapon,
weapon shop.
familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Oh, you can evolve abilities.
Evolve copy ability.
That's actually a really good idea. If they're gonna keep the same abilities from older games, you can evolve them and make
Yeah,
them.
that's pretty refreshing.
That's
Okay,
actually
no
a really good
Also
idea.
change Kirby's appearance
Yeah.
and make him even more
Gigantosaur
powerful.
or Gigant Sword.
fuck.
Toy hammer.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Oh, dude, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Pink
Nice
puff
feel.
balls. Is that an
What
armadillo?
are these enemies trying to do?
Sort of. Wait, I think
Can Kirby
that was
restore
DD?
peace to this world?
Typical?
I don't think that was DDD.
Kirby
DDD,
and the
no.
Forgotten Land launches
Yeah,
on
it
the
definitely
Nintendo
looked like
Switch
DDD
system
or
March
something.
25th. Pre-orders are
25th.
available now on Nintendo
Yeah, sure. Put
eShop.
everything on March, but leave soon for summer.
That
Yes.
was Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
We
Launching
know.
later next month. Please look forward to its release.
Yes.
Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh boy, more headlines. Oh yeah, the freaking MLB, the show 2022.
任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それでは
There's a
This
vanilla
was like,
Nintendo
I think this
Switch
was
channel.
like revealed
That was
a
Right,
while
Otani,
ago.
son. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It's
That
coming
means
to
you can play
Nintendo
modes
Switch.
Like Road to the
Graphics
Show
looks
and
really
Diamond
bad.
on your Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch. But
I'd expect
that's
that
not
from a
all.
baseball
You can
game.
even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller.
good.
With cross progression, you can
looks
also
crappy.
earn used content on any platform where
Look at
MLB
that
Show
face
22 is
detail.
available.
And the
Taking
lag.
progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch.
You missed.
Have friends that play MLB
They're
The
not
Show
even
22 online
trying.
matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play
The one
online.
in the
Oh,
chat
so it's
said,
cross.
"Who
It's
asked?"
cross-platform. Okay. What the
I knew
fuck?
you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
I agree.
That just gave me like war
You're gonna
flashbacks
have
to
your
E3
hands
like
full of
2011.
games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts
Oh,
collections.
yep, there it is.
Hearts.
I told you guys it was going to be talked about.
Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3
Oh yeah, for cloud.
and the Remind
Okay,
DLC.
so I get that.
Every entry is
And
coming
3
to
would be in the
Nintendo
cloud.
Switch as
But
cloud
why
versions that can
1.5,
be
Come
played
on.
while
2.5,
connected
and
to the internet.
2.8 not on cloud?
Relive or
Yeah.
get
I
to
mean
know
on
these
cloud,
heart-filled
like, that doesn't make
adventures
sense.
alongside Sora,
Yeah.
Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in
Baymax.
TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all
Masterpiece,
3
yes.
game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch
Tomorrow.
Each collection's
comes
cloud
tomorrow.
version will also
Yeah,
be
it comes out
individually
tomorrow. It's
available
February
on
10th.
Nintendo eShop.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and we skip 1 and go to
What
2.
the-
Klonoa?
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wait,
Across
Klonoa?
dreamy side-scrolling levels,
Wait, is that like
you'll
a...
run, jump,
Oh,
They
that's a...
remastered that
while
again?
firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
Fuck is
Yeah,
this?
so-
Each level
Yeah,
It's like,
Klonoa
it
was
looks,
a 3D
it's a
platformer for
Bandai,
the
it's a
PS1.
Bandai Namco
Also,
property because he has a
Yeah.
freaking
Is
Pac-Man
included.
on his head.
Take on these great adventures when Klonoa
Yeah.
Fantasy Rev
Looks like
Series
Sonic.
launches
Yeah,
on
it's
Nintendo
another
Switch
remake.
July
No,
8th.
it's
July
not Sonic.
8th.
It's actually a platformer for
We're so glad you're here.
Portal.
So glad you're here. Is that Portal... Is that
Come here
Portal...
Either
Oh,
way,
companion
you're in
collection.
for a puzzling treat. In these
Yeah, it's for
award-winning
Portal
games,
too.
the Portal Gun is your key to
Oh, are
surviving
they porting both of
imprisonment
them?
in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass
Still
through portals,
unconfirmed.
Well,
and
like
so
use
can
of the
cubes,
portal there,
lasers,
but then a
and
clever one.
robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps
Oh,
onto
available
Nintendo
this
Switch
year.
this year.
So they don't have a release date.
A classic comes alive.
Classic comes alive.
Wait, what's that?
I don't have nothing that I like so far.
I have no idea
My
what that
goodness.
is.
What is that? Oh, is this No, I don't know what this is.
Legend?
Legend
Wait,
is
Mother?
alive.
Hold up the perspective. Live?
Live Alive?
Okay, why did I got Earthbound
What
vibes?
the hell is
I
this?
don't get it.
That's
To be fair, Ren, I haven't really seen anything that I'm like too interested in myself. Yeah, I like Mario Strikers, but I don't know if I'll get it or not.
Live Alive makes its overseas
I can't believe
debut,
I won't
now in
get it.
HD2D. Multiple stories
HD2D.
featuring different protagonists
I
and
might get
time
Kirby,
periods
but I'm
await.
still not for
The
sure.
order in which you tackle them is
yeah,
up to
me
you.
neither. I don't think
Prehistory.
I'm.
Splatoon
A
3?
tribesman
Yes.
comes of age in a
Other than
world
that, I
without
don't know.
borders.
Oh yeah, Splatoon
The
3, but
Wild
like I already
West,
knew that
a
game
wanderer
existed.
with a
I already
bounty
knew I
on
was
his head
getting it.
fights for his life.
Plus, they still didn't give us a release date,
Imperial
so
China, a kung
they
fu
gave us a
master searches for a
release
successor.
window, which I'm satisfied with. But
Twilight
like,
of Edo, Japan.
Well, I mean, at
A
least they
shinobi
could have
undertakes an
launched us
important secret
a
mission.
demo to choose
Present
something.
day, a martial
Yeah.
artist strives to become the strongest there ever
strongest
was.
there ever was.
The near future,
Catch
a
them is
youth
my
with
real
psychic
task.
powers
Deploy them
takes
is
a
my
stand
cause.
against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Also,
Wow.
it's funny you mentioned
Launches
something
on
about Mother
Nintendo
because
Switch
apparently
July
there was like a
22nd.
tweet from the creator
Pre-orders begin today
saying
on
that
Nintendo
like,
eShop.
like to watch the direct or whatever. I don't know. I don't think it was anything
Really?
specific. How was
Next
that?
up is this.
Next up is this.
Wait.
Oh, is that Wii Sports or is it 1-2?
It's a new iteration.
Oh, we're getting
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
Sports.
Sports. Oh, I was wondering we were gonna get a new
Nintendo
sports
Switch
game.
Sports.
Wii Sports is alive, baby.
Well, at least my grandmother would be happy. She gets to do bowling again.
Oh,
Included
dude, it
in
looks
the
like
Nintendo Switch
Ninjala.
Sports game.
Where are the Mii's?
You might
Where are the
recognize these
memes?
Are these-
from past Wii Sports games.
Are these like? Are they? Did they basically like
Rally
take
by
Ninjala's
gently swinging
concept
the
and just
Joy-Con
be like,
controller
dude, we
at the
can work
right
with
time.
this and make Mii's?
So that
Roll the ball
like
straight
Mii's
ahead
are the
or give it
appeal.
a
Like
little
you
curve.
can still use Mii's on the
Yeah.
freaking
And
Switch.
Chambara. Knock your opponent
Chambara?
off the platform while attacking
Dude, this
and
literally
defending.
looks like Ninjala, but it's it's
Plus,
like
3
Nintendo Switch
additional
Sports.
sports are joining the lineup.
Actually, the collaboration with the
volleyball?
Ninja
Soccer.
developers.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Rocket League ripoff.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot.
One of them
and
is
dive competitors.
freaking badminton. I know that much.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Huh.
Use the one from.
Yep, there it
Big
is,
Adventure.
badminton. I
Control
love
your shots
badminton.
left
It was
and
such
right
a good
while
game in
keeping
high
the
school.
shuttlecock in the air.
Yeah,
Shuttlecock. I
badminton.
forgot that that's the
Shots to gain
name
the
of the
upper
thing.
Yeah,
What was the
badminton
name
is
of it?
basically tennis,
Shuttlecock.
but
Finally,
ball drops like a
volleyball.
rock.
Use a
Yep,
Joy-Con
there it is,
controller
volleyball.
to serve, bump,
Bump.
set,
Spike.
spike the ball.
Like.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across
Supports
all
a
I wonder if they're gonna
Relate
add more
to, right?
sports, because that just doesn't
Play
seem like
against
enough
friends
for me on a
online.
Switch game.
or opt for random matchmaking.
Yeah, like 6
more
sports.
you
Like
win,
it's not a
the
tech
tougher the
demo like
players you'll
Wii
face.
Sports.
Yeah. Wii
Try
Sports I was
taking on
fine
this
with having 5 because
Yeah, it
Like,
was
it's a-
literally
How
the
was that?
first game.
Since I'm
Yeah,
already
it was like
here,
the first
I'd like
game.
to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Volleyball.
Takahashi! Oh,
Yamato.
hello
What?
there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Oh wait, no, Josie.
from
I'm
Nintendo.
an
Koizuma.
idiot.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you.
Why
ready
did
to
I thought
play.
it was Miyamoto?
All right.
So
Why the
dumb.
hell do you
Some
want to show
volleyball
us this?
online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Wrist strap. Yes, full disclaimer.
Oh, no,
You
they're
don't
gonna
use
spend,
wrist
like-
strap
around
to
me as well.
destroy.
It is gonna spend like 10 minutes playing a game of freaking
All right,
tennis.
let's start. We'll be including
Because-
some
oh
live
my
commentary
God.
throughout our match.
Live com. Are they really going to?
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh no.
What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's
Is that
Koizumi
me?
with Takahashi
Yeah,
up
that's
front.
what they. They're basically
Wait, is that me based
classifying
on
as
you?
games, I guess.
Koizumi serving. How will the
Yeah, it
opposing
probably
team
seems
react?
sort of me, but sort of not still.
Takahashi makes the block. Another one's
But why are they
coming.
showcasing? They could
Koizumi
literally just
saves
do
it.
a 10-minute
Set up in
mini
the
direct
air.
about
Here
it.
comes the spike. The
Because
other
it's
team saves it and
Nintendo.
fights back.
Any game that you don't want them to talk
And
about,
they
they're gonna
score.
talk about.
Takahashi didn't
Well,
quite
What
get
is
it.
that?
Don't talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
All right, you lost.
Second
Move
round.
on.
Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it.
No, dude, you
Takahashi
lost.
sets it
Move
up.
on. Show us another
Koizumi
game.
spikes.
Yes,
But it
destroy
goes
the
right toward
floor.
opponent. Here's another attack.
Destroy the floor,
Now's their
Nintendo.
chance.
Destroy the
Get the
floor.
ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Scores? That
They
was
got a
out.
point with that fierce spike.
No,
Oh,
it
that
was
was
barely
barely.
in.
Let's stop our match
Yeah.
here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation.
Okay, good.
They were in the
I'm
middle
about to
of-
say, don't
I just
please
saw
don't
them
do the
just
whole
playing
direct. Please don't.
Yeah. You're in the direct.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches
Oh, April
29th.
29th.
29.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
So wait, you're making it available when
addition,
the game launches, but you're gonna wait for
We're
the
also planning
update
a
till.
second free update this
add
fall
more-
that lets you enjoy
Oh, they're going to add
Oh,
more
golf.
modes.
They're gonna add golf in there.
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
like they're going to slowly.
It's cool that
add
they're doing
more
free
modes.
updates.
And now, a
Yeah.
request to everyone.
Yeah.
To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various
playtest.
technical aspects.
Cool.
Why didn't you do that 5 years ago?
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown
Okay.
on screen. For those
Oh,
of
the
you
sports that
interested,
can only be
please
played are
visit the
bowling,
official
tennis, and
Nintendo website for more
Chimara.
Yeah, in
details.
other words, day minus
Thank you.
something.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay,
I
they
hope
could
you're
bring
looking
up
forward
something
to this
else.
game.
I thought you were
See a
gonna.
few
I thought he
more
was gonna give me a
Nintendo
heart
Switch
attack. I thought he was gonna be like.
Yeah, don't be done yet. Like, come on.
Yeah, well, there's got to be more highlights. They
Get those
never
taiko
end.
drumming
They
skills
end
ready.
on a big game. I'm sorry, but Nintendo Switch Sports is not a big game.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is
Why, so
coming
they're
to
going
the
to show
Nintendo
Oh
us
boy,
Switch
another
system.
rhythm
Set
game.
in
Trailers.
Omicron City, the sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new
Taiko
character
master.
Kumo-kyun.
Boy.
Okay, that's really
Drum to
odd.
dozens of boppin' beats.
Oh, sweet Nanny
including
Jesus.
Megalovania, Gurenge,
A Megalovania.
Feel Special,
Yes,
and
every
Racing
single
into the
game
Night.
requires
And
a
that's not all.
Megalovania.
An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to
really
replay
cool.
sections of songs as many
It's actually
times
cool
as
they're
you'd like.
putting a Zelda theme in
New
there.
modes have also been added for everyone
Alright,
to
this
enjoy.
is our Zelda
Put on a
content for the
live
direct.
concert
We're
with
not
up to
getting
4
Breath of the
players
Wild 2.
Yeah, that's
Zelda
sad.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Or face off against each other in
To be
Great
honest, I
Drum
feel
Toy
like
War.
because it's releasing later in the year, they're gonna wait till E3 again.
Yeah.
Drum
Can we at least just have freaking Aonuma come on and just be like, okay, we're gonna show some at E3, but here, have a collection of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess.
Service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at
Yeah,
launch.
sure. Sure.
Alright, what else do we got?
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
What's new? Give us Mario Party DLC.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy.
Triangle
is
Strategy,
almost
that's
here.
coming out. Isn't that coming out like
Sarah
this
Noah
month?
and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their
Okay,
fate.
I really love the art style. It looks pretty cool. A blend
It
of
does.
3D
I do
and
like
2D.
the art style very much.
I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo
The end of
eShop later
Chapter
Oh, so
today.
they're doing the same. They're doing the same
Save
thing
data
as
from the demo can be
freaking
transferred to the full game once purchased.
Warriors?
No,
More Cuphead action
Oh,
awaits
Cuphead.
in
What
the
is it
paid
called?
DLC, Cuphead, the delicious
Dragon
last
Quest XI.
course. Here,
How like
you'll
you
Yeah,
play
about
10
time
hours a
they're
game
going
and
to
then you
release
lost
the
the
Delicious last
defeat a
course.
bevy of new bosses with wild
Yeah, it
personalities
makes
and
sense.
even
They're just in
wilder
time for the
attacks.
TV
The
series.
clever
this-
Miss Chalice is a new playable character.
Isn't this
Take
coming
down
out
fearsome
in
foes with her
June?
double jumps, rolling dodges, and more.
The series is
Cuphead,
coming
the
out
delicious last
in
course, wallops its way
literally
onto
a week
Nintendo
and a
Switch
half.
June 30th.
Well, yeah, the TV series. I'm talking
And
about
yeah,
the
they said
DLC.
June 30th.
update is
Wait,
coming
Oh, free
to
update to
Metroid
Metroid
Dread
Dread.
game. All it takes is one hit.
Oh, they're gonna add
Oh,
permadeath.
that's
Even
the.
from this,
They are gonna add instant death
getting
and
hit
permadeath.
even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread
Oh
mode
my
difficulty.
Yeah, the
Can
Tech
you
was
face
wanting
this
them
new
to add
challenge?
this. Like they were wanting to add the challenge mode.
Well, I'm
And for
never
players
doing
new to
it.
the Metroid series, take
Neither
advantage
am I.
of
I'm never
increased
touching Metroid
recovery
Dread.
with the newly added
No
Rookie
offense to the
mode
Metroid series. It's just
Come
not
on,
my cup of
Rookie
tea.
mode.
This free update
Yeah, so they're
launches
going
later
to
Oh,
add
it
today.
launches later
Super Hard
today.
mode
Well,
as Furry
hey,
mode.
if Joey doesn't want to do
A
a speed
second
run,
free
he
update
can,
in April will add a boss rush
he can do
mode,
freaking
in which you'll
Metroid Dread
battle bosses
challenge.
continuously, one at a time.
Boss rush. Yeah, we need
Oh,
to tell
boss
Joey
rush.
that he can do it in rookie mode. Oh, that is so cool.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Oh,
what
are
are
we
they
getting a
gonna
new
do
update?
with
Are we
online
getting a
now?
new update? Like a new console?
What are they gonna do? Wait,
Oh, it's oh, they're
Earthbound
putting
is coming.
Earthbound.
Oh.
They're putting Earthbound on the Switch Online.
Yeah,
No wonder the freaking maker, like the creator, wanted us to watch.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, the game is coming.
Oh boy,
Oh, wait.
let's
Oh, wait,
get
the
Choi
footage
Conroy
looks
to
really
replay this
sick.
game again. See, everybody's happy. I'm happy that people are getting Earthbound, but like, I want Chrono Trigger on Super NES. If you're gonna give me anything on the Super
Yeah.
NES,
I'm gonna keep bitching about Splatoon 3.
I'm surprised.
Explore the... Wait, are they gonna put the original motor as well?
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, it seems that they're gonna put the original motor as well.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so the original and motor 2.
Imagine they finally put a English localized Mother 3 on here too.
If only.
Earthbound.
Yeah, is that the first one
Earthbound
or?
and Earthbound Beginnings
Oh,
will
Earthbound,
be added to
Earthbound
Nintendo
Beginnings.
Switch Online later
I
today.
think Earthbound
Oh,
Beginnings.
later
is-
today. Cool.
Yeah, I think Earthbound Beginnings is actually Modern 1 and the actual Earthbound is Modern 2.
Yeah. Oh, are we getting like the recap now?
The recap.
Yeah, we're getting
No, it's
the
just
sizzle
the
reel.
thing. Yeah, the sizzle reel. Is that actually the name of it?
I think so. I think it's like the, all these games coming out in the next few months. They always
Yeah,
do that
but that
before
they
the
don't.
last
they
big
don't
announcement.
correct. Okay, that game looks insane.
Yeah, there's Demon Slayer.
Well, not Demon Slayer, the one previously with the gigantic with the organs.
Lego Brawls.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
It definitely looks like a bad game.
2 Point Campus. You know, something we can never stop talking about.
Okay, that's actually somewhat interesting.
Alright, here's the last
Okay,
announcement.
I'm pretty sure there's one thing left.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans.
Oh,
Mario
are we getting a new Mario Kart
Enjoying
update?
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
No, it launched in
We've been
2014.
working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series.
Oh, are they doing
gonna
like,
add
are
the
they doing
retro
like
one.
free DLC?
Downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Yeah, it seems that they were.
Wow,
going
they're
to
never gonna
actually
get.
add
They're
more.
never gonna finish freaking.
Oh, they're
Mario Kart
gonna
8
add
Deluxe.
from. They're gonna add from the mobile game. Yeah,
Dude,
they're actually remastering a lot of them.
Dude, they're never gonna quit with 8 Deluxe. It's doing so well that they just make another thing.
So well that they're like, let's just keep improving it, and then no one will notice.
Oh, paid DLC. Wow.
Is there gonna
Are
be
you
a
gonna give us new
300
characters?
cc mode?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Booster Course.
Pass.
Dude, this game, it took like
recognize
years
some
ago.
courses from past Mario Kart games.
As Mario games, yes, Mario Kart Tour.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Oh, that is
Now,
cool.
48 additional courses we plan on
Oh,
releasing by the
wow.
end of 2023.
That is insane.
Courses
Are they going
such
to
as
add 300 cc
Oh, that's
or
cool.
what?
Can we please get characters though? Like, I want a few DLC characters,
Chaco
man.
Mountain
Okay, Choco Mountain looks pretty great.
Oh, that's amazing.
and Tokyo Blur will be
Tokyo
included
Blur.
in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Yes, online.
Yeah, well, can you give us some characters too? Like, I want some characters if you're gonna give me these courses.
Can you give us 300
The
cc?
first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
24?
Booster Course Pass.
Oh, it'll be
Launch
available
March
March
18th.
18th. I think
Wait,
20,
it's 24 for the
I think it's
6 waves
$24.99
or
for
for
the
the
6
first
pack.
You
wave?
can enjoy this DLC at no additional
Oh.
cost. With a
Yeah, I was about to
Nintendo
say,
Switch Online
25
Plus
per
Expansion
wave
Pack
is really
membership.
greedy.
Oh, so it,
Purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
oh, so I don't have to worry about it. I have the expansion pass.
Yeah, I need to upgrade mine. I don't think I have it.
How was that?
Yeah, I keep being
I
done
hope
with
you're
it.
looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes, I am.
This next
Yes.
segment will be our last announcement.
All right, a last
Oh,
announcement.
that's
What do we got?
Splatoon 3
What do you
again.
got for us?
Wait, what's that?
What is? Who
Well,
is
no
that?
Zelda 2.
It's not
Fighting in order
Zelda.
to live
Yeah, it's definitely not Zelda
Wait a minute.
2.
Hold on.
and living to fight.
Wait, it's being spoken in British.
In British.
That's the way of our
It definitely looks like Xenoblade.
No fucking way. Is it actually?
Xenoblade Chronicles
Ionic.
X?
Dude, that looks like the freaking bio. That looks like Metal Face.
Tell me, what would
Hell.
possess you to side with them?
We're fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely Xenoblade.
Oh my god, is that Xenoblade 3?
To believe you're him.
I knew it.
Dude, that looks like the Monado.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try.
Oh my lord, that
try to
sounds like
move
Nia.
forwards against them.
Open our lives so nothing little do you.
They're not your friends anymore.
Wait, that's a high Entia. Oh, this is Xenoblade 3. This is definitely Xenoblade 3.
The land pierced by a great sword.
More land to explore.
It's the
Yes, that
only
is definitely
way you're
Xenoblade
gonna
3. I recognize
defeat the
all those
real
locations.
enemy.
This is definitely a third game.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all.
To be
alone.
like, what, a DLC for 2.5?
No, it's 3.
Now look at this. It's gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles 2.99.
to bore this world. They must be erased without a trace.
That is definitely
Okay.
Nia.
Okay, that's
Oh my God,
really
is that-
muffled audio.
Xenoblade
I
Chronicles
really like
3.
it. Wait, Winter? Oh?
That's probably like... Oh, that's the freaking Macanis.
Okay, someone just accused Xenoblade Chronicles 2 of being bad.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
3.
3! Yes!
Yep, it's 3.
Yes!
Jason is
There
happy.
you go, Jason.
Jason wins.
Are we getting a release
Yeah,
right now?
Jason wins.
September 2022! It's coming this year!
Yeah.
I'm satisfied. I'm happy.
Yeah, you and
The
me,
story of
Ty, are
Xenoblade Chronicles
losers.
3 ties
Yeah.
together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade
Oh, wow.
Chronicles and
Oh,
Xenoblade
so
Chronicles
that's what it
2,
is. It's like
and
Kingdom
will
Hearts
launch
3.
this September.
It's like coming together as one.
That's all for
Together
today's
as
Nintendo
one.
Direct.
Yes! It's exactly what I was wanting. Thank you, Nintendo. You have satisfied me.
God damn it, man.
Oh my god.
They just dropped the ball, man. They totally dropped the ball with Zelda last year, and they have not given me anything
Yeah, and they're
at all.
prolonging
I don't know
it
what's
again.
with them
Like,
keeping
I
Zelda
may
so
have not
secret.
liked Breath of the Wild, but seriously, give the franchise a little bit more respect for how revolutionary it was.
Yeah,
Like, like not even a piece of information of how the game is going.
Breath of the Wild, with its development, has turned into Metroid Prime 4, and the fact that we just never hear anything about it except for at E3.
Yeah, it's basically never
I mean,
gonna have like
I knew there was a possibility that they weren't going to show anything. It just, I mean, I don't really care for Breath of the Wild at all. Really, it's not a true Zelda game to me. But
I mean, I was honestly hoping for
yes.
I was honestly hoping for ports of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess because
I mean, they could get us that. They didn't even do that.
It's a good marketing idea because they gave us Skyward Sword last year and then gave us like the Age of Calamity DLC, and if they did that with like they give us the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess bundle and do that like in summer and then give us Breath of the Wild at the end of the year, that would be such a good marketing idea because it would be enough time for people to play through, you know, Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess, but still be on track to play Breath of the Wild.
Highs of the games, and you can get even more hype with Breath of the Wild too.
This was an okay direct. I'm not gonna say it was the best direct ever, even though Xenoblade 3 is a thing. I'm not gonna, you know, like I'm not gonna say it's the best because of that. I think that they did make some good choices with certain things, but there are also some questionable things. Like, why the hell are we getting freaking what? The game released in like 2018, I think it was, or was it the same year as the Switch that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe released?
Deluxe came out, I believe, in 18.
You know what? Actually, hold on. I have just the way to figure this out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have the Switch. My Switch case released 2017. It's 2022. So why the hell after let's see, what is that, like freaking 6 years? 5 years. After 5 years of the game being out, no updates because it came with like everything with it. It was like the definitive edition. Why 5 years later are we getting a bunch of different tracks? Why are we not getting a new Mario Kart?
I have no idea why they took so long with it.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, especially with the fact that we're not getting like characters, we're not getting additional characters to the roster, and so like. Okay. What?
Sorry. Panthers in call. Hold on.
Yeah,
fair.
It's like, I don't know. It's like a questionable decision for me. It's like how they're not. Yeah, I like the fact that they gave us a release window for Splatoon 3, but I still want to have a release.
I was expecting something else apart from a terrible review.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't like tease a 3D Mario to come out like when freaking the Mario movie releases, because having a 3D Mario release alongside their movie will literally make bank, because people will buy the game and then they'll go watch the movie. Not saying that they need to make a game based off the movie, because trust me, I know how that works. The game gets released before the movie, and then the movie gets spoiled for you in the game. Literally the prime definition of SpongeBob SquarePants. The movie game released like a month before the movie was supposed to come out. It spoiled everything.
Actually released a month before? I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and and then Lego Star Wars 1, the one that had the prequel trilogy, released apparently 2 months before Revenge of the Sith came out, so that was a good idea. But yeah, I was expecting something else, but at least there were actually some pretty good mentions. But seriously, they need to like really get on the track for February. Like, it was the beginning of the year. They need to do some really big announcements.
Yeah.
And well, they did some, but it wasn't that good.
I will say I do like the fact that they're keeping to the idea that we would get one Nintendo Switch game every year.
Nintendo Switch game every year.
Or not
Yes,
a
they're
Nintendo
going
Switch game.
to
I'm
stretch
sorry.
it
I'm
out
sorry.
to 21
Every month.
on-
Excuse me. No Nintendo Switch Online game every month for N64. Sorry. I lost my train of thought because I was looking at something. But yeah.
Fair.
Anyway, I guess because this video is gonna be like 50 minutes long, and I gotta edit it down and everything and all that jazz.
Okay, you need to put in the debate, man.
Actually, you know what? I'm probably just gonna upload it all together. So yeah, that'll take.
Yeah,
a while,
because
but...
this is important. First is the introduction, then it's the direct, and then it's the debate about it.
Yes. Anyway,
Yeah,
hope you
yeah, it
guys
literally
enjoyed
means about
watching.
talking for an
I'm
hour.
sorry that's a little late. I couldn't really do much about that. I have school, and so I have to focus on that. I'm so happy that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a thing now, and it's actually coming out in September. So I will have a game for September to look forward to. I was hoping a little bit for, summer, so I could have something to play over the summer, but guess I gotta play it over my next semester.
Over your next.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh well. I kind of figured it was gonna come
so
later
sad.
because I kind of figured it was gonna come later because of Splatoon 3. I feel like that's gonna take the summer game.
Wait,
So.
yeah, Splatoon 3 definitely is going to at least hit the summer thing.
Which obviously means we're probably going to see Breath of the Wild 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 at E3. Because I feel like they're going to update us and give us an official release date in that direct. Because we don't get a direct until usually our next direct after E3 is till September. And September is when the game's releasing. So they wouldn't give a release date literally in the same month. But yeah, anyway, I guess
Really going to announce Splatoon 3 at E3, like an actual release date? That's
Probably
really
not.
long. Like
Probably
they should have
not.
announced it already.
No, they'll probably make an update or something. Make a final
Update.
trailer. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that's
But yeah,
so long, but that's how long directs are. And I'm
Oh, yeah.
glad to see Xenoblade 3, as I said. I'm glad to see Splatoon 3 has summer, because that's something to look forward to. I'm probably going to get Kirby and Forgotten Lands and everything. But yeah, I guess, Costlier, thank you for joining me. And Ty, she's
Yeah,
here in spirit.
I wanted to join you here as well, yeah. And I really
Yeah.
think that the direct was relatively decent, but seriously, I'm just gonna have to keep bitching about Splatoon 3's release date.
Go ahead and rant in the Nintendo Direct page of Joey's
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rant everywhere. I'm gonna have to rant
Yeah.
on the Splatoon Discord server with Joey, with literally anything I can think of. But yeah,
Yeah, thank you guys so much for
Yeah,
watching.
thanks.
Make sure you give the like. Make sure you do that because it helps a lot. Make sure you subscribe too. You have a YouTube channel, right?
yeah, subscribe to good old Jason Matthew, and if you want, I'm also uploading this to YouTube,
I'll
so you
put.
can also want
I will
to.
put his and Rin's in the description. I don't.
Yeah, I'm
not
also gonna
Rin,
put
Ty.
Jason and Rin
Excuse me,
as
sorry.
well. I mean, Ty,
That's gonna take some
you
getting
make
used to.
me up.
Sorry,
Alright.
that's gonna take some
But yeah,
getting used
not
to.
bad
Sorry,
for a
guys.
first
But yeah,
reaction.
Ty,
I
I'll put
really like
Ty's. I don't remember if Ty deleted her YouTube channel or not. I'll have to see, but yeah.
I don't think she did, but at least you can
Um,
actually put a Twitch or
So I'll put
something.
I'll put
what?
them
Really?
in the
Oh.
description as well. Make sure you go check them out, and yeah, we'll see you guys all in the next one. Well, for me, you'll see me.
Splatoon 3,
You'll
or
see me in Let's
you're gonna
Play
watch on
videos.
Twitter
But
just rant about why Splatoon.
yeah, we're just gonna have an entire next video. Is gonna be all
It
about
doesn't exist.
Costlier ranting about Splatoon 3. Yeah.
Yes, me just rants about Splatoon 3 for 26.5 hours.
Peace out, my friends. See ya later.